All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Thank you so much for coming out for the Chick-fil-A tasting. You guys have all been so great. We got some Chick-fil-A over there. Oh, yeah, my jokes get worse. Don't worry about it, guys. My name is Carmine. I do the afternoon show here at WiLD 95.5. And who knows why they're here right now? No, you got it. You got the Chick-fil-A. Who wants to see some Charlie Puth tonight? I think it could be even louder. He can't hear you, and he's over in the green room. One more time. Let me hear you give it up for Charlie Puth. All right, even better. The big West Palm Beach welcome to my homie, Charlie Puth.
Hi. What are y'all doing? Are you good? You're not good? Why are you not good? You're scared. You have to use the bathroom. What's going on? Hi guys. And girls, sorry. Yeah. I think everybody is just like, it's just like, what is going on right now? I'm just like, what did I have? I had Applebee's before this, so my mind is all hazy. They said absolutely not to my request to boil the broccoli in just water. It had to be absolutely soaked in butter and salt. So that's why I'm like a little, I haven't had that in a while. Hi, everybody. That was an intro. Nice to see you. It's very rare that I get to do this. I just got back from Rio and played like to 120,000 people. And as cool as that is, I'm super grateful for that. I never get to just, it's very rare for me nowadays that I just get to do something like this. So thanks for being here. And I'm going to play a couple songs for you. Yes, it's going to be fun. You are welcome. Shafe, I'm going to do this in B minor. This is like kind of how I originally pictured this song. Yes, okay. I'll admit I was wrong. What else can I say, girl? Can't you read my head and not my heart? I was drunk, I was gone. That don't make it right, but I promise there were no feelings involved. She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it really just for show? Yeah, she said, save your apologies. Baby, I just gotta know, how long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you call me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady, I've been feeling it lately, baby. Ooh, ooh. She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? She said, save your apologies. Baby, I just gotta know, how long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you call me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady, I've been feeling it lately, baby, yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. You've been acting so shady, I've been feeling it lately, baby. Thanks. Thank you. Hey, who's got a water? Thank you, Johnny.
I love you. Shafe, what's it sound like if I take the vocals out of the wedges? Just out of curiosity. What's that sound like? Ooh, that might be better. Can we try it like that? If you don't know, I have like little speakers here where I can hear my voice, but it's kind of like a small room, so I can kind of hear everything. So most of the time, I write these songs, I disguise them when I produce them out. I disguise them into sounding like super happy songs, but lyrically, they're either about me going through like a really tough time in my life, like a really whack relationship, or that's pretty much all my songs. But I disguise them in like sounding like super happy, and this is one of them. But you're really gonna hear just how sad this song is right now, because again, I'm not used to this. I don't have my band with me right now. It's just me. So thank you for the moral support. I want you on like my shoulder every day. Just think, if I'm ever feeling down, you're just like right there. You don't like you're not busy, right? You can just stare. Okay, perfect. I can't pay anything though. I hope that's okay. There's benefits though for some reason, like health benefits. I smell Chick-fil-A. Did someone get Chick-fil-A? Yeah, that's what that is. Did you guys get Chick-fil-A? What did you get? A number one with the lemonade? Okay, here's another one. Run around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been go around every party in Florida. 'Cause you knew that I'd be at wine. Whoa, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Whoa, and now I'm all up on you, what you expect. But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. Baby, now that we're ready to stand it face to face. You already know that you won. Ooh, oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine, babe. Oh, and now I'm all up on you, what you expect. But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Yeah. What are you doing to me? What are you doing, love? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, oh baby? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, oh? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, oh? I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about where you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect. But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you, over you.
attention. I knew from the start you're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Whoa.
Thanks. Thank you. See, it's like actually really sad. But like when you don't listen to the lyrics, all you hear is I literally thought of that song just like by reading an Instagram post, and immediately it would like this bass line popped up. But it's like, it's kind of like Give It To Me Baby by Rick James. And it's like, it's just like kind of like a conjunction of like all these other songs just like slopped together. So this is the new one. It's called Mother, and thank you. You know something interesting? You know who's playing drums on this song? Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. A lot of people, like it's kind of the most random thing ever, but like the most amazing thing ever, right? Because I was working on the Ozzy Osbourne record, and I played him this when it was like mastered, when it was done, and I said, Chad, can you just add, why am I talking like this all the time? I said, Chad, can you add like a couple things? And he added like the little and you'll hear it if you call this station up repeatedly and just like ask for the record to be played. It would really help, thank you. Here is Mother, the way that I originally envisioned it. Actually, I'll shut up in a second, but like the way that I actually envisioned it in the beginning, I dreamt the melody as like a bagpipe, like picture a bagpipe starting up. Bagpipe impression. And I was in Scotland and I heard it in 3/4 timing and be like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 like kind of a waltzy thing. And then I listened to that. Was that Tears for Fears? Wants to rule them. And I kind of like transformed it into like that mode. So again, listen to the record. But this is the acoustic version of it. Here we go. He's such a nice boy, so well-mannered. He's so much better than the last one you put around. Please and thank you, everything matters. I'm gonna make sure that she knows I'm the best she's found. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Sneak out the window, best up with pillows. I'll be waiting in the car right around the block, back with a benzo, more than the friend zone. We've been hiding since the time they forgot to knock. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. No. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me, 'cause she knows all of the story. Now your daddy wants to kill me, yeah. Next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me, 'cause she knows all of the story. Now your daddy wants to kill me, yeah, yeah. Your mother only knew, yeah. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. else that we do. Yeah.
So that was amazing.
Well, thank you. Were you in the back? You were watching?
I was behind you the whole time. I tried to beat her out for the job of being on your shoulders, so I was hoping to just get a good look at first.
I could feel the swoon. It was good.
Would you like to cop a squat, sir?
Sure. Is there? Okay, I'll just do. Oh,
No, the stool's right there.
There's actually one more.
We spare no expense for you today.
I feel like I'm about to announce like a new Apple product or something like that. Yeah, the iPhone 15, 16, something like that.
It's called the Puth. The Puth X Max.
Yeah, exactly.
So, first of all, thank you so much for coming to the Club Braman Performance Theater, sir.
Yeah, I'm so excited for my new Bentley that I'm gonna be getting right up.
That was in your rider, right?
That's so gracious of the dealership.
Surprise, guys! You owe him a Bentley.
I mean, I knew I was deserving, but I mean, I don't know who to thank first. Thank you. I'm just kidding.
Speech. So, real quick, you said you're inspired by, obviously, you inspire yourself in a way with all the music between past breakups and stuff like that. Are you the guy in Mother? Is that you?
I think one of the greatest things ever is that the audience can interpret
Damage control.
the song which way they would want to. I don't really, in all seriousness, I don't even write these songs for myself. I mean, I do, but I don't really. I sort of sometimes do, but maybe not. But it's really meant for you guys to put your story into it.
Look at that. That was a perfect answer. And you write for so many other artists. Have you ever wrote a song for somebody, it didn't work for them, and then you decided to sing it for yourself?
See You Again. Yeah, I wrote that, it's been a long day without you, my friend. I wrote that for, like, 10 other people. I think 10 people auditioned to sing it. And then one day they said that I was going to sing it. And I suddenly became an artist, and I had no idea how to be an artist. And I had all these millions of people watching me figure out how to be an artist, and I was messing up all over the place, saying wrong things in interviews, going like it was crazy. So I was figuring everything out in front of millions of people. It was wild.
That is pretty cool. I mean, I guess we all got privileged to basically a music lesson as well. My man, you are a musical genius. That was awesome.
Thanks.
That was awesome to see how you just process everything, how you put the notes together. As someone who doesn't know music well.
Well, the main thing that I want people to know is that music is literally recycled. Like if you listen to a Cyndi Lauper record from 1987, you're going to hear similar isms in, like a Hanson record. I don't know. I'm making that up, but there's like everything is like borrowed and stolen from each other and just kind of recycled and improved upon with like technology. The biggest example is like from the 70s where we didn't have such bright boards and like synthesizers and bright things. So when you listen to Summer Breeze Makes Me Feel Fine, oh no 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 no, by Seals and Crofts, it sounds super warm because it was going through tape. But when you listen to like a Janet Jackson record or something of like a very 80s or like a Madonna record, it sounds a bit brighter but still going to tape. And then then there's everything nowadays isn't even like going through like a studio board. It's all just going through, people are just making the songs on their computers. So it's cool.
So in a way, do you feel it's a little unfair when people might be accused of copywriting in a way, only because you could only, like you said, it's recycled, so you can only have so many melodies, if that's correct?
What's crazy is that out of all these notes, A, D, E, F, G, A, well, C, C sharp, D, E flat, E, F sharp, G, A flat, A, B flat, B, C, out of all these notes, like, chromatic scale. It's all out of these notes. There will be infinite amounts of songs made, long after we're gone, before our lifetime, even before like anything. Like it's just out of these notes. It's the most amazing thing. It's like it's infinitely stretched.
And one of the cool things about our wild lives, and we appreciate you coming through, we're going to leave it up to some audience for some questions. You guys have written down some questions. We'll get to that in 1 second.
Big stack of paper was
yes, that big stack. Oh, by the way, do you want a sandwich? We have Chick-fil-A here. That was for you. It's Chick-fil-A and Charlie.
For real?
Yes. Would you like a sandwich?
Oh, my God. I would love a sandwich.
See? I should have brought it up. That's my bad.
Oh, my God. But where did that sandwich... That sandwich just came from...
Siri's actually going off in my pocket asking for a Chick-fil-A sandwich as well.
I'm always wary about like who gives me my sandwiches, because one time I got a sandwich from a fan and it turns out they licked it.
Really? Spoiler alert, I licked that sandwich.
No, I ate the entire thing, and they were like, by the way, here you go.
Oh, they sent you the video.
I was like in my tour bus alone, just mortified. But this is great, thanks.
That is, I think it's, there's no lickage on that sandwich, so you should be good. And while your mouth is full, real big thing happening a couple weeks ago. Jennifer Aniston, out of nowhere, surprises you on Ellen.
I can't answer, I'm eating.
There you go. Well, you know what, you know sign language? Bet you do.
What?
Do you know sign language?
No, I don't.
Well, just nod, yes or no. We'll do it that way.
Okay, fine.
Was it one of the best moments of your life? Mm-hmm. All right. Did you hang out with her after?
That sounds. No, why do you have? There's so much food here today.
We're gonna fatten you up.
Thank you. This is really. It's so simple. No,
Would you prefer 1 or 2 pickles in there? Because sometimes they'll
There's 2.
give you extra. There's 2 in there.
I'll eat.
We got that special
I'll eat more
one.
of it later.
All right. So you ready for some fan questions, sir?
Yeah. Can we do it now?
Yeah.
All right.
So Catalina's gonna walk around with your questions, and then you guys get to ask Charlie himself the questions.
So,
Are there any sauces over there?
yes.
This is awesome, by the way.
Do you have you have any Polynesian sauce?
Is that your go-to sauce while we're talking sauces?
That and ranch. This is the best
Do
one.
you mix? Do you mix ranch and Polynesian?
It's okay if there's not. Don't worry about it.
We don't have sauces. Oh wait, we got it, Nicole,
Yes.
with the sauces.
Thank you, Nicole. Oh my God.
Oh,
let me
please have
see.
Polynesian. He's never gonna come
There's
back if we don't have
sweet and spicy.
Polynesian.
I'm never. I think actually that is.
You know your girl who's gonna be on your shoulder. She's good. She knows everything. You hear, I just hear her up front. She's
I'm just gonna eat this on the piano. This mic's
There
going
you go.
back here. Okay, bring on the fan questions.
All right. So, Grace from Palm Beach Gardens, raise your hand. Yeah, this is Grace's question. Hi.
She was the keeper of the sauces.
She was.
Thanks,
So,
Grace.
her question is, what's your favorite episode or scene from Friends? And also, She Loves You.
Thank you very much. My favorite episode. When you know what? It's when I'm the holiday armadillo. That's the greatest. Why is that show such an evergreen? It's amazingly written. That was really good. That's probably my favorite episode. Or when someone eats Ross's sandwich. That was my sandwich.
Real quick, would you ever rewrite the theme song if they had a revival for Friends?
Doesn't need to be rewritten.
Just put your own little spin on it, Charlie.
Friends questions. Damn. All right.
Go ahead, Kat.
Oh, next question. Hunter from Boca, raise your hand. Where you at, Hunter? Ooh, hi, Hunter. He's right over there.
Wait, where's Hunter?
Right there.
Oh, hi. How
gonna-
are you? You're from Boca. I have a friend. I know one person from Boca. You're the second person I know from Boca now.
Ariana
That's
Grande.
who it is.
His question is, what is your favorite candy?
Oh, what I just ate before backstage. Really keeping the diet on par. Tootsie Pop. And I think the brown one. I love the brown Tootsie Pop, the chocolate one, brown. Yeah, the brown one is really good.
We also have donuts, if you want one.
Wow.
Yeah.
From where? Like Krispy Kreme? Don't say Krispy Kreme.
Dunkin'.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We're going to be spoonful feeding you lard by the end of this night, I think. It's like, what else can Charlie eat? He's like a rabbit in the
my
Wreck-It
stylist
Ralph.
is going to not be able to fit me in any of my clothes. after this.
Sweatpants going forward, sir.
Sweatpants. That's fine with me. Yeah, I love Tootsie Pops. I can eat them infinitely.
All right. Next question.
Oh, go ahead.
Kelly, Port St. Lucie. Shoot your hand up right back there. Kelly. Okay.
Hello, Kelly.
What made you go from writing to singing?
They've always gone hand in hand, Kelly. They've always been like together. I didn't actually sing until, I didn't start singing until I was 18 years old. I was so afraid to do it, and I was from a very small town where like I was the only musician other than like Bruce Springsteen, and that's Bruce Springsteen, and I was too afraid to sing in front of my classmates. So la da da, same story. I put my stuff on YouTube and then went on the Ellen show. Like everybody, and but that actually gave me my confidence to sing. And then I remember the first song that I ever wrote. I listened to, you guys probably don't know it, but it's this old 98 Degrees song called "It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do, to look you in the eye and tell you I don't love you. It's the
You looked at me like I was going to sing. That is not happening. That is not happening.
The depths of your soul.
I appreciate that, but that is not happening.
But what I was...
I didn't know if you were trying to like make a pass at me. I didn't know what happened, but I knew I wasn't going to sing.
Really not. But I listened to that song, and I remember I wrote this melody when I was 13 years old. I never put any lyrics to it. It went... because I had the D7th, like a flat 5, just like to look you in the eye and tell you what. So I said to myself at 13, I want a flat 5 chord in one of my songs too. That's the type of brain that I had. I wasn't going outside or playing ball or anything like that. I was probably more of what you wanted for that answer.
So this one comes from Bella from Boca Raton also.
Uh-oh, there's a third.
Number 3.
Ooh, so, this is Bella. Hi. So,
Hello.
What was your biggest challenge?
I don't know why I'm eating. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'll answer it for you. Go ahead.
no.
I think I know you well
Carmine,
enough now.
what was his biggest challenge in the music industry?
Not having enough Chick-fil-A.
That's a
great question.
Answer. Thank you for. Biggest challenge. When I first, the biggest challenge for me was just getting my stuff heard, but because I at the time thought that I had this huge YouTube following, and everybody who knows me from like the YouTube days, like the OG YouTube days, I would put up covers, and I would say to myself, why? I was in college too, and I would say to myself, why aren't record labels paying attention to me? Well, it turns out that they didn't really care about the number of views that my videos had. They wanted to hear original content that nobody heard. It's quite like the complete opposite of what I was aiming for. And so when someone like kind of filled me in on that one day, and I'm still friends with them to this day. And I thank them for that advice, because I kind of just paused on the covers and just spent time honing in on my craft of like producing and producing actual records and on the songwriting aspect, rather than it getting a lot of hits. So I put it on SoundCloud. It got like 10, 15, like maybe 1,000 hits most, but it got into the hands of all the right music industry heads, and it kind of is the reason, other than me writing "See You Again" and Marvin Gaye in the same day, it brought me to like that level. So that was the hardest thing. But when I realized that, it became a little bit easier. It's still not easy, but every day is figuring it out just a little bit more.
All right, next one is from Lena in Port St. Lucie. Are you? Oh, there she. Oh, it's okay. We see you. So she asks, would you consider exploring other avenues such as acting?
I actually appeared on one sitcom once. I don't even remember the name of it. I'm a bad actor. I'm a good musician, but I'm a bad actor. You don't want to see me on that. Oh yeah, Life. You know more about me than I know.
You'll answer the next question.
I know, it's no longer on. But after my episode, they wouldn't tell me why. No, I'll probably just stick to making music.
All right. So Sarah, Palm Beach Gardens. Sarah, Palm Beach Gardens.
Sarah.
She left.
No,
Apparently I'm not good anymore.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, there she is. Hello.
If you could own any animal, what would it be?
I would like to own a koala, and the reason why is because I feel like they are very gentle and sweet. And that's
a solid choice. Honestly, I've always wanted a koala as well. I'm not just saying that to be cool like Charlie, but I've always wanted a koala. Marsupials are pretty cool.
Marsupials, yeah. I feel like I could like throw it in the car, gently, of course, and take it with me. Not leave it there. Jeez.
Let's hope PETA never sees this video. They'll be like, Charlie Puth, koala. He hates him.
Yeah, it's trending on Twitter.
So this is a pretty good question that I think a lot of people might be wondering. It's from Heidi and Stewart. Will you be going on tour soon?
I would like to. And that is legally what I'm allowed to say.
Good legal answer.
I'm so excited to see my fans one day. Here's another one. I can't wait to one day put out another album.
You just answered another question. That was...
How did I know that was coming?
All right. Gabe, also from Boca.
Wow, you got a whole squad now, bro. You got a squad.
Hi. Wow. Wait, why do I get the feeling that you all know each other? Oh, wait, where? Oh, I heard you're fantastic. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Give it up for the music teacher. That's right. Salute to all of our teachers.
So,
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right.
I was saluting the teacher.
No, that was salute
Gabe's
more
like, what about me?
teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Gabe's question was, do you have any advice for young teens that are going into the performing arts industry?
Yes, that is an amazing question. What would my advice be? And I'm about to give a subpar answer. No, I'm about to give an amazing answer. Something that I wish someone told me a while ago was don't try and sound like other people. So in my mind, let's see, I think it was like 2014. Okay, I'll start by saying this. Do you guys know the song 10,000 Hours by Justin Bieber and Dan and Shay, or Dan and Shay, Justin Bieber? That song was written like a year ago, and everyone thinks that just because it's on the radio right now and the song's popping off, that it was written like a week ago. And that's what I used to think too. Like, oh, the song must have been like, they must have just finished this and put it out. I, with that mentality, I think the song popping at the time was what was a song from like 2014? I don't know, but I would go into the record label, one that I'm actually signed to now, with 5 knockoffs of that song that was like #1 at the charts at the time. And what I didn't realize, that record labels weren't interested in hearing something that was already working. They wanted to hear the next and latest and greatest thing. That's why car companies, that's why car companies always make like slight modifications to every new car that comes out, so more people will be like, oh, I see that this has different headlights and taillights, I'm gonna buy this. So until I started to make music that I just was just taken from my soul and put into the melody, that's when people started to react to it, because it was 100% me. I wasn't pretending to be someone else. So my advice would be, do not pretend to be someone else. I know it sounds cliche, but there's some depth to it. Just be 100% you. You're one of one, so you can make music that's one of one. Mm-hmm. Of course. I don't even have a phone. See, that's another piece of advice. Don't look at your phone every second, because I stopped looking at it for, I limit Instagram to like 10 minutes a day, and and it's my brain, my creativity is freed up, so I don't even know my password.
Let's try to figure it out together.
Everyone all at once. 1, 2, 3.
Koala.
Yeah,
all right.
That could be a long game.
Oh, okay.
Kat thought she died. She legit was like, is this heaven?
It sounds like a Bentley starting up.
I've never heard that sound.
The chime, or a BMW.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard it either.
Anything at Braman is what Charlie's trying to say, Braman.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Jocelyn from Indiantown. Mm-hmm. Where are you at, Jocelyn? Oh, there she is.
Hi, Jocelyn.
All right. Her question is, what is the hardest part about being famous?
I was actually just thinking about this the other day. The hardest part, the most amazing part is doing this, honestly. Like, I'll play for crowds of 10,000, 500, 200, 20,000, 100,000. I just love playing for you guys and seeing you guys react. That's the reason why I started making music in the first place, is just to, when I was in school, make my classmates react to a song. I loved it when a song at a school dance would come on and everyone would just like lose their minds and dance like crazy, and I wanted to be responsible for making records like that. The hardest part is just, everybody wants to be famous, but they don't realize how pristine privacy is. And when you lose privacy, you can't really get it back. And it messes with your head. Like I had to get like a coffee one day, and there were like people taking pictures of me, like grown men and women taking pictures of me, and I was just like, I got kind of like a little bummed out, because I always thought that, I'm not gonna lie, I always thought that would be exciting, but it turns out it's actually very invasive, and you don't always want to be on camera. So that's the thing that kind of sucks. But just value your privacy. Fame is cool. You can get into restaurants easier. But but it's your life is pretty amazing with privacy. So there's a lot of open doors and a lot of closed doors, but I don't know. I'm healthy and happy. It's good.
Yeah, it's good. So last question, and I think it's a pretty good one. It's Jada, rounding it out from Boca.
I know a lot of people from Boca.
Now,
I met an entire school in Boca today.
Well, that's good.
It's literally Ariana Grande and you guys. So that's good.
So Jada asks, how do you think your music has changed from the beginning of your career to now?
Oh my gosh, I think it became less piano-y, which is weird because I play piano, and it became, I don't know. In the beginning of my career, I was like figuring it all out, as I said before. So "See You Again" sounds so much different than "One Call Away," and "One Call Away" sounded really different than "Attention," and "Attention" kind of sounded like "How Long" a little bit, but a little bit different. I think I was trying to just like print out lottery tickets, meaning like, if you could print out a lottery ticket every day for free, you totally would, but you might not win every day, but you might strike on something. So I was just like, let's try this. Okay, I've had songs that haven't worked, and I've had songs that have worked, and I was just trying to figure myself out. Because, again, I didn't plan on being an artist. "See You Again" was supposed to be for Adele or Sam Smith to sing. So I was figuring it all out.
And real quick, Charlie, do you ever have songs on the back burner that might not work right now? Because pop's always changing. That might not work right now, but you're thinking, hell, a couple years from now, I think this will kill.
This year has been really interesting. I think there's about, I have like 4 that like wouldn't work in my opinion today. What's really interesting is that ballads are coming back, like with the Louis Capaldi thing, the Selena song blowing up. I mean, people want emotion more than ever right now. So I think there's room for that in my discography again.
I like it, and I appreciate it. Didn't have to be a robotic answer on that one, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get. I'm not good at giving robotic answers. I eat Chick-fil-A in front of you guys. I'm a normal dude. I like it when people treat me like a normal dude, and I love that you're a teacher, and I love that a school is here right now because there has to be a higher emphasis on music education throughout all schools, in my opinion. I don't know all the answers to that. I don't know.
Awesome.
If you start your day with even just like 20 minutes of music, you would be super surprised, or maybe not, you'd be super surprised that your mind would stretch in other areas academically. Like when I would start my day off with like just not even a music class, just like listening to Mozart or something, and all of a sudden I'm like brilliant at algebra, and I'm like, I can do chemistry all of a sudden. It like stretches your mind out. It makes it way more open.
That's awesome.
I'm really happy that you guys are all here. I'm happy that all of you are here, but this is really, I look forward to things like this.
Well, Charlie, on behalf of WiLD 95.5, Braman, of course, the Club Braman members here, all you great WiLD 95.5 listeners, thank you so much for swinging by the
Everyone
West
gets a
Palm,
Bentley.
Yeah, well, you're going to get in trouble now. We might need a new sponsor because they're just going to go under because of all the Bentleys given away after this one.
That's a nice looking Mini over there, too, I will say.
You'll settle for a Mini is what you're saying?
I love it.
He just wants a car, guys. So, of course, everybody watching right now on YouTube, thank you guys so much. Charlie, I can't thank you enough. We're going to take some pictures in a little bit, but